Hello Scorpio, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your May 2022 messages from Spirit reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. So I hope you're well. And remember that Scorpio, these readings won't be for everyone. Just take what resonates with you as always. And they are mainly messages, these readings. Okay, what do we have for our lovely Scorpio? Thank you. Message for our lovely Scorpios. Okay, Scorpio, so we have a mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. That's the first message. Let's pull a card from the Archangel Michael deck. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Angel, spirits, guides. Thank you. That really tipped over. Let's see what we have. You and your loved ones are safe. Dear God, and remember, it is whatever God means to you. Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. Please help me feel secure and at peace and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. Let's see what else we get. Message for Scorpio, please. Message for Scorpio. I've got potential. So something to do with potential in this, or something holds potential. Let's see what we get. What do we have for Scorpio? Thank you. Freedom flows. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine, sacred reason. These cards don't always scan in very easily because they're really glossy, but I think that one did. Okay, Scorpio, let's pull some tarot cards, see what message we get along with those. What do we have for our lovely Scorpios, please? Angel, spirits, guides. Message for our lovely Scorpios. I love that word potential. It just feels there's real promise here. Well, the card that's turned over is actually, those wanted to come out too, so let's go with it. Is Scorpio energy of a kind. We have judgment. With that, we have... Oh my, that's wonderful. I've got the World and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, Scorpio. I've got the Devil. And I've got the Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. There's a feeling of... okay, I'm getting a couple of threads with what this judgment is, because it might mean different things to different people. And obviously I say the threads that come out because it's a message that's meant to be out there. The Devil can be when someone does something wrong. Even making wrong choices, you know, in life. Because if this is about a judgment in terms of a legal judgment or decision, then there's a kind of feeling here, someone's really worried, stressed, worried about what the outcome's going to be with regard to a judgment here. What I will say is it does seem that there's going to be, the news is going to be okay. There's a feeling here of a successful outcome in the sense that it feels it feels like it's a successful outcome, in the sense that there's going to be some, how do you say it? Maybe some kind of compromise negotiation in terms of, so this is an energy of if someone's done something wrong, and I'm not saying it's you, I feel it's probably somebody who is in your atmosphere, and you might be worried about what the outcome's going to be about them. There's a feeling that there's going to be a successful outcome here, Scorpio, but they're not going to get off scot-free. There's going to be some kind of compromise negotiation going on here. But it feels like this is an energy also of someone getting a final chance. So they won't get this chance again. And I'm just putting that out there because this can be some kind of behavioral pattern that may have repeated. They may have been here before. And there's a strong energy here of they're not going to get a second. They're not going to get, it probably feels like they've already had chances before. So in terms of legal situations, they won't get a chance again. It probably would end up being like, even doing time maybe. So just bear that in mind here. The moment I feel in this energy, there's definitely someone's stressed, worried about what's going to happen, but it feels they won't get off scot-free, but it doesn't look, it looks quite positive in the sense that I don't see any jail cards here. The other thing that I'm getting here is you might be making some kind of judgment call as well. Because the devil can also be about repeating negative cycles, unhealthy attachments that don't serve our highest good. So it might well be, if you're making some kind of judgment call here, because I was getting two threads really clearly, and it can be to do with somebody who has an addiction, codependent energy. This can be physical desire, passion, real attraction energy, but knowing that it's not for our highest good in some way. Obsessive behavior, controlling behavior. It's a behavioral pattern that just becomes more and more of an issue the longer that you're in it. But it's hard to break the attachment because the devil is so attractive and alluring at the same time. So this feels an energy here, Scorpio. Again, someone worried, stressing because they're uncertain about this devil behavior. It does feel like there will be a conversation in that respect, in terms of whether to give somebody another chance or break free. And this is the energy of someone saying, I want to prove myself, I want to make it work. If somebody is given another chance in that context, then there's an energy of they're not going to be taken back open arms scot-free. This is an energy of setting the ground rules. We'll continue on this path or we'll stay together, but you need to do X, Y, Z. There's a set of parameters almost that somebody's laying down here, is what I'm getting. So that's what I'm getting here. That's how you bring a successful conclusion to a situation here. It feels maybe setting some kind of parameters. So this is either a legal thing, or it could well be you making some kind of judgment call whether to stay with somebody or not, or give them another chance. It does feel one final chance is on the cards here. And again, it would be in your context, if that's the case, strongly what I'm feeling. Because this is the energy of somebody who just doesn't want to be, in this energy. The Nine of Swords is not nice. It's over-obsessing about something that doesn't feel to be serving your highest good. And someone's getting to the end of their tether where they're really at that path, that crossroads where they're saying, do I stay with this or do I just break free? At the moment, it feels like one final chance, but this is almost kind of like, if you don't change your ways, if you don't do X, Y, Z, then we are done. It's that energy. However, you see that we do have the word freedom here, and we have potential as well. It might well be you see a glimmer of hope on the horizon that something is going to change in this energy. And there's definitely an energy of, I just feel this energy of giving somebody a final chance. That's all I'm getting. But they won't get another one after this. It feels like this is the last chance, in whatever context. Sometimes these messages come out for a reason, and sometimes they are quite big messages. But, I say what, me, I always say what I need to say. Okay, what do I have as a final message for Scorpio? Final message for Scorpio. We have focus on the positives. There are many, number 29. Could be some advice there. And we have tune into the rhythm of nature. Let us connect together there, number 40. Sometimes this is that energy where you need to remove yourself from a situation, just ground yourself, connect to nature, get some perspective, healing, energy. Always a good card for that. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. And it's interesting because it feels like you're being watched over on some level. Which is such a lovely energy. But there's a feeling of you and your loved ones are safe because it's almost like you are being watched over here. But there is a feeling here of, if someone has done something wrong, they're not going to get another chance. I will say that because it feels that way. That's what I have for you. I hope you found the reading helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.